Marry a man that is transparent. Marry a man that is accountable to you, accountable to everything. His sense of responsibility was what blew my mind away, and I just told myself, this man, you're my man, and I'm going to marry you. Hey lovelies, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to yet another interesting video. My name is Gift. If you're seeing my face for the very first time, if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please hit the subscribe button, join this amazing family. I'll be delighted to have you here. Fun facts, don't tell anybody, we have so much fun over here. So by the title of the video, I'm sure you already have an idea of what we'll be discussing today. So I'll be talking about the selfish reasons why I married my husband. Basically, these are the selfish reasons why I married Mr. A. And if you're interested in this video, without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So the very first point I have here is Dayo is God-fearing. You guys, that was the attracting factor for me. That was the first thing that attracted me to him. Some of you might know that we met in church. I will link how we met somewhere here so you guys can catch up for those that haven't seen that video. I met my husband in church, and his love for Christ, you guys, his love for the things of the Spirit is something that drew me closer to him. I wanted to marry someone that would be a priest over the family. I wanted to marry someone that would be a priest over our home. Hence why I married my husband. So yeah, that's the number one selfish reason why I married my husband. So the next point I have here is Dayo is purpose driven and he's a go-getter. You guys, in the course of this video, I'll be chipping in a little bit of story time to just, back up my points. And when I wrote this particular point, the first thing that came to my mind was when I was still in school, when I was in my final year. You guys, I had a very rough 100 level. My 100 level was very rough, but I made my way, I struggled through it, I pulled through, and I knew what I wanted for myself. I knew what I wanted to, graduate with. And at 300 level, it wasn't looking like I was going to, attain what I wanted. It wasn't looking like I was going to, graduate with what I wanted to graduate with. So in my final year, I knew that that was the only time I had to put in all the work. That was the only time I had to do everything. And at some point, I was just getting discouraged because it just seemed like all my efforts weren't really working. And I'm glad that I had Dayo in my life then, because he was constantly on my case. He was encouraging me. He played different scenarios to me. Basically, he made me see the bigger picture. He pushed me. And for a fact, like whenever we talk about it today, we still laugh about it. Dayo is one of the reasons why I graduated with a 2-1 today, because if I didn't have someone to push me, someone to motivate me, I'm not sure I would have left school with the results that I left school with. Dayo is so purpose driven, even for himself. If he wants something done, he gets it done. If he sets his mind to something, he achieves it. And sometimes I look at him, I'm like, babe, how do you do this? I want to be like you. I want to be able to set goals and achieve these goals. Dayo is such a purpose driven man. The next point I have here is Dayo is very hardworking. You guys, when it comes to his work, he's very good at what he does. And when it comes to the things of the house, taking care of us, helping around in the house, he's very good as well. He's such a hard worker. Like I remember when I was pregnant and it was just the both of us, the pandemic hit, it was just the two of us. He was doing everything in the house. You guys, I did not lift a finger to do anything. He was doing everything in the house, especially towards my 3rd trimester when things got a little bit shaky. He took charge of everything. He was doing everything. He made sure that the house was clean. He made sure that I was good. He did everything to ensure that I didn't have to lift my finger to do anything. So the next point I have here is his sense of responsibility. You guys, Dayo took it upon himself to take care of me. Like even times that he did not have to, he was there for me. Back in school, I would never forget my very first birthday after we started dating. That was the best birthday of my entire life, yeah? He came to school. I didn't even know he was going to come to school that day. Apparently, he already made plans with my friend Bom Bom. He got me so many gifts and he came to school too. I was so happy. I felt very loved. Like, he did things that he didn't have to do. his sense of responsibility, even for our home, even for our family. When we were dating, I already knew for a fact that I wasn't going to have a problem with him being responsible about our home, about our finances, about our investments, about everything, because I already saw the kind of person that he was. I already saw how driven he was. I already saw how responsible he was, and that was something that drew me closer to him. His sense of responsibility was second to none. Like, I can brag about this every and anywhere. His sense of responsibility was what blew my mind away, and I just told myself, this man, you're my man, and I'm going to marry you. So yeah, that's another selfish reason why I married my husband. Then the next point is Dayo is very accountable. You guys, marry a man, marry a man that is transparent. Marry a man that is accountable to you, accountable to everything. You guys, Dayo is very accountable, down to budgeting, planning, investments, and money. Dayo is very accountable. Dayo is very transparent. There's literally nothing that goes on that I am not aware about. Even if I am not aware about, he's accountable to tell me this and this and this happened, this and this and this happened at this particular time. I did this, I saw this, I did this. And to me, it was just all I wanted. I wanted a man that could tell me things. I wanted a man that could be transparent and be real with me. I wanted a man that could also tell me the truth. I wanted someone that would think about our future, think about where we'll be in the next 5 years. I wanted someone that could plan, someone that had vision, someone that had purpose. These are the selfish reasons why I married Dayo. And I hope that you guys are learning a thing or two from this video. I hope you're picking something out from this video. Every woman needs a man that is accountable. Every woman needs an accountable man. The next point I have here is Dayo gives me loads and loads of compliments. You guys, as a fine girl, yeah. As a fine girl that I am, I already know I'm fine, yeah. I know this facts, I know. But there's just this feeling when your partner tells you you are beautiful. There's just this feeling when your partner constantly compliments you. There's just this feeling when your partner, hypes you. And for that, I give Dayo 100%. You guys, even when we were still dating, times when I didn't even feel the best, time when I didn't look the best, he will constantly tell me, you are beautiful. Oh my God, you look hot. Nobody is finer than you. You guys, I knew all of this, but there's just something when your partner says this to you, and Dayo was always there to compliment me. And the final point I have here is Dayo listens. You guys, if you know my husband, yeah, you know that it's so hard to get him to do something. It's so hard to get him to do something that you want him to do. But whenever I talk to him, I just find a way to manage him. I find a way to manage his emotions, and he listens. And that was a changing factor for me. The fact that when I talk to my husband, he listens to me. The fact that when I say, baby, I think we should do this, he listens. That was the icing on the cake for me. Marry a man that listens to you. Marry a man that is ready to listen, that is ready to take corrections. And these are the selfish reasons why I married my husband. And if you're married, comment down below. Tell me the selfish reasons why you married your husband, or tell me the reasons why you married your husband. I've come to the end of today's video. I enjoyed filming this video for you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.